Listen.
On the way to the ring, from Smithfield, North Carolina, weighing in at 215 pounds, Gregory Helms. On the way to the ring, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 219 pounds, Johnny Nitro.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is Coach JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly. And there's the elimination.
I was sorry to see Gregory Helms.
He might as well start walking back to the locker room. He's out of this match. He countered that and made it look easy.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow, could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? I think the thing that impresses me most about Nitro is his confidence. Wouldn't you say so, JR?
Well, you can call it confidence, but I call it cockiness. And
looks like his hopes of winning this one have been shattered, JR. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say. That's one fewer superstar in this match.
look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious.
He's all fired up now, King. And he just got tossed out rather unceremoniously, in my opinion. That went nowhere.
Yo, 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 yo. Pop a 40 and check your rollies. It's crime
I think
time.
Matt Hardy should change his slogan from "I will not die" to "I cannot win."
King,
Wow, he wasn't too gentle about throwing him out. I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big, or I think he's got some big plans, JR. Look at this.
He sure is. And boy, he came through big time with that twist of fate.
Man, is there even... I don't believe it. He's been eliminated.
I'm a raw man through and through. He's been removed from the ring and from contention in this match.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
Is that? Yes, that's an elimination.
He reversed it. You know, JR, everyone goes on and on about how great The Undertaker is, but I think he's overrated. It takes... Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off.
Man, I don't mind telling you...
There he goes. He's out of the match. What an incredible performance.
Up and over and out. Eliminated. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat. I'll be honest with you, kid.
Over the top rope and down to the floor. That's an elimination.
This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this. He took a ride over the top rope, down to the floor, and out of this match. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher.
I think I see where this one's going, JR. I don't think we're very far.
He doesn't look too happy about it, but an elimination is an elimination.
I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I, King. I'm not so sure there are issues with each other.
Well, there's one less superstar in this match now.
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later. and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knocker. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the liver tape.
All right.
This match has come to an abrupt end for that superstar. Boy, Booker T will tell you how great. That's it. The match is over for that particular superstar.
Oh my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match!
His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's gonna have to eat those words by the end of this match, JR. If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks.
I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And that's coming through loud and clear here tonight in this match. They're not taking it easy on each other either.
It's been said a million times, but I'll say it again. This isn't ballet. Ruthless aggression is the name of the game. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we'd like to hear.
Boy, this scene is fan. How come all of these rappers can't talk about anything except how great they are?
I don't think
That's it. He's out of the ring, and that means he's out of the match, too. Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
he's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. Look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. Oh, boy. The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick. Talk about adding insult to injury. Tossed out of the ring and the match.
I'll tell you what, King. The WWE superstars are about the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport, period.
What do you mean, just about, JR? Can you actually think of anywhere else that you can see athletes of this caliber?
I was just going for a little humility, King. I'm not surprised it was lost on you.
I can't believe he countered that one. I hate to admit it, but when I look at superstars like the Great Khali, part of me is glad I don't wrestle that much anymore.
Are you seriously admitting that the Great Khali intimidates you?
Don't go putting words in my mouth. I'm not saying I couldn't beat him. I'm just saying I'm glad I don't have to try. I tell you, JR, this... Oh, no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. I'm sure I'm not the only one in this arena who hopes to see the masterpiece learn a lesson in respect here tonight.
Hey, watch your mouth. This man is a living work of art.
Well, then maybe someone should hang him on a wall in the museum.
You sure can, JR, and I don't think we'd have it any other way. These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very ring.
And I think there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
No doubt about that, King. These superstars are going to leave it all in the ring. You can count on that. What a phenomenon is the Animal Batista. You talk about a force of nature, you're looking at him right there.
Force of nature? More like freak of nature, if you ask me. The fact that Batista even considers himself a main eventer is ridiculous.
He's a multiple-time heavyweight champion, King. In my book, once you wear that title around your waist, you've made it in this business.
Come on, JR. Have you ever heard of a fluke champion? Batista got lucky. You don't get into the Hall of Fame for being lucky.
No, you don't. And you don't get there on a fluke. But Batista's the real deal. And that's why it wouldn't surprise me one bit to see him inducted after a long and distinguished career.
I feel like the luckiest guy in the world, JR. I can't believe I actually get paid to do this job.
Well, don't let Mr. McMahon hear you say that, King, or you might wind up having to do it for free.
That's true. I don't want to say that Mr. McMahon's cheap, JR, but I heard he won't even tip a canoe. His opponent telegraphed that one. Randy Orton is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own.
I think you've got a selective memory there, Kingfish. I seem to remember Triple H and Ric Flair turning on Orton and knocking some of the cockiness out of him when they did it.
Well, if that's true, it's just a matter of jealousy. And I think that's pretty sad, coming from two men who have more than 25 world title reigns between them.
The Game and Flair are no strangers to championship gold, but Orton won it younger than either one of them. And don't think he didn't let it go straight to his head either.
You always see the worst in people, JR. Why shouldn't Orton be proud of being the youngest world champion in WWE history? I wonder if SmackDown's going to have anything nearly this good next Friday.
I think we both know the answer to that one, King. How could they compete with a match like this?
I think I figured out why these fans love the Sandman. He's a beer-swilling idiot, just like most of them.
Now that's extremely disrespectful. Not just to the WWE fans, but to the Sandman as well.
Cry me a river. If Sandman wants to do something about it, he can bring that Singapore cane over here.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They've got no respect for everything he's done for them.
Oh, you're full of it, King. These fans don't give a damn about Edge because they know that Edge doesn't give a damn about them either.
How can you say that, JR? Edge is one of the most exciting and dynamic superstars on the Raw roster. And I hope you don't drive him to SmackDown with the way you slander him. Mark my words, this Kenny Dykstra is a young up-and-coming superstar to keep your eyes on.
There's no doubt that Kenny Dykstra doesn't have a great upside, but he also has a tendency to take the unfair advantage whenever he gets the chance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a kid you better keep your eyes on, especially if you're the referee.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR?
I'm sure these competitors have studied each other very carefully.
This match would be over by now if they hadn't, JR. You never get into the ring without doing your homework.
That would be a recipe for disaster for sure, King. Seeing this hideous...
Here's your winner,